sector where endless possibilities await. Are you a student with a passion for journalism and media studies? Look no further. At IDLC School of Journalism and Media Studies, we provide a dynamic and immersive learning experience from cutting-edge technology to hands-on projects. You'll develop the skills and knowledge to thrive in the ever-evolving world of media. Dream of a career in the captivating world of tourism and hospitality management? Our School of Tourism and Hospitality Management at IDLC offers a gateway to exciting opportunities. With industry-driven curriculum and expert faculty, you'll gain the expertise and confidence needed to excel in this thriving field. Seeking a deeper understanding of theology and divinity? At IDLC School of Theology and Divinity, we provide a nurturing environment for spiritual growth and intellectual exploration. Our dedicated faculty and thought-provoking courses will guide you on a transformative journey. At Imani Digital Learning Center, we believe in hands-on education through internships, industry partnerships, and state-of-the-art facilities. You'll gain real-world experience that sets you apart. Our supportive community and vibrant campus life ensures a well-rounded education. Join us at Imani Digital Learning Center and unlock your potential. Discover your passion, chase your dreams, and shape a brighter future. The journey begins at IDLC. Contact us today to embark on your educational adventure at Imani Digital Learning Center. Together, let's create a path to success. You can find us nestled in the heart of Kitale at our convenient location within Imani Radio, just across from St. Joseph's Boys High School. To get in touch with us, simply reach to us at 0741 978 177, 0741 978 177, or 0742 951 379.
Welcome to News Hour, today being the 11th day of the month of July, the year 2023. Good evening from wherever you're watching us from. Thank you so much for watching Imani Television, the #1 TV station that builds our faith in Christ Jesus. We have a lot lined up for you in our News Hour bulletin tonight. But before we dive in, remember that you can always text us your feedback through our SMS line appearing on the bottom right corner of your screen. And you can always follow us on our social media handles at Imani Television on Facebook and Imani Television on YouTube. Let's get our top stories.
Anytime a student speaks a question, the teacher gets paid 5 bob per question.
Our members are aggrieved and are telling us that as from 14th, they are not going to have any other option other than to down tools until the county pays the salary.
the education for poultry, because kuku si kitu yenye unaweza weka tu hapo maybe na utoke tu asubuhi na uende. You have to, if you want to venture in poultry, lazima tujue all the steps.
Basi endelee. Tunataka punda isimame. Wale inasemekana watu wa Baringo majirani yetu pande ile tulikuwa naishi huko. Anataka factory ifungulie vijana wapata kazi. Hiyo ni hongo. Ninakubaliana kwamba kama wanataka kuajiri vijana, basi vijana miti pande Kenya mzima.
But now we are here. This is about next month we are clocking a year. People still pulling us backwards. In fact, I want to recommend, like in the American government, president akienda magavana anaenda na watu wake wote, so that the new administration inakuja na watu wake.
Utapata kiwango chao inakuwa ni cha chini sana. Kwa hivyo chakula pande hii ni cha msingi sana.
Ningependa hii iwe continuous process.
Mambo ya kusema hakuna maana chama. Sasa mimi niko na maana, naweza kwenda kivyako. Enda uimbe kivyako kwa mambo ya Azimio na mambo ya signatures.
Alright, welcome to the broadcast. My name is Barasa SAENYI, and Phyllis Meriko Arunga is interpreting in sign language. All right, we begin. In order to compel and remove President William Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua from office, the Azimio Brigade, led by Raila Odinga, has started a digital signature collection effort dubbed the Citizens Initiative. The leader of the opposition has criticized the current government for what he calls attempts to assassinate him, excessive force used by police against peaceful protesters, and buying off lawmakers from other political factions to support its agenda. Let's watch.
Mainly
on the launch of digital signature platform, that this platform is now up and running, and any Kenyan, wherever they are, you can just go to www.tumechoka.com and you will be able to access it. Last week, we announced the launch of a program of collecting signatures for the purposes of taking back the powers we delegated to our leaders. The exercise, which is ongoing, is meant to express the people's displeasure with Ruto and the raft of punitive, unfair, and unjust taxes that he has decided to impose on the people without the people's consent. This is part of the campaign of resistance, the civil disobedience and citizens' actions that we have decided to pursue to force Ruto and his regime to respect and listen to the people. The digital platform we have unveiled today will therefore run alongside manual or physical signature collection, and we urge Kenyans to feel free to choose between digital and manual platforms, whichever they are comfortable with. We take this early opportunity to thank the 1.2 million people who have signed so far. We appeal to more people to come out and append their signatures to this historic undertaking. We launched this, our citizens' engagement forums that we started in Kamukunji last week will continue. And Kamukunji will not be confined to Nairobi. As the people demonstrated last week, Kamukunji will be everywhere and anywhere across the country where Kenyans gather in the name of justice and well-being.
Now, the Siaya Deputy Governor William Odwol is now urging the leaders of the county to embrace collaboration and work together for the benefit of the residents. Speaking to professionals of Siaya County a few days after surviving an impeachment motion by East Assemble MCA Gordon Onguru, Odwol has pledged to cooperate with Governor James Orengo in their leadership endeavors. The MCAs had earlier dismissed the Deputy Governor on allegations of corruption and misappropriation in the executive. Let's watch.
With you, the professionals from Siaya County, And like I said, it's a political group from Siaya County. Your stakeholders. If Siaya goes down, it goes down with you. And we owe it to our parents, our mothers, sisters, and fathers to try and work together to improve the lot of our people in Siaya County.
Now, moving forward, court cases have now become a hindrance towards the implementation of the Kenya Kwanza Manifesto. According to Bungoma County Governor Ken Lusaka, many cases in the court have hindered the development agenda on the people of Bungoma County since the hearing and determination of cases take too long. Let's watch.
That I will at all times obey, respect,
having been duly appointed Chief Officer Public Service Management and Administration,
swear that I will at all times,
even when Moses was liberating the Israelites, walimsumbua sana. What would have taken 2 weeks took over 4 decades. Wakihangaika huku, but eventually Joshua aliwafikisha Canaan. So what we know, we would have formed this government kitambo. But now we are here. This is about next month we are clocking a year. People still pulling us backwards. In fact, I want to recommend, like in the American government, president akienda ama governor anaenda na watu wake wote, so that the new administration inakuja na watu wake.
If God is for us, if God is on our side, who will be against us? So tunashukuru Mungu, maana mambo yalikuwa yameenda mrama, kesi ikaenda kotini, lakini Mungu ni mwema, hako upande wetu, mambo yakamalizika.
Na nashindwa hii mambo ya kotini ni Bungoma hapa peke yake ama ni wapi? Ama iko mahali pote? Jua watu wa kwenda kotini wanaturudisha nyuma.
Live true to your oath as you serve the great people of Bungoma County.
Now we move forward, and the leadership of the Kenya Union Party, KUP, that is John Lonyangapuo, has issued a notice to expel Member of Parliament for South Pokot, David Kosing, for going against the party's agreement with the ruling Kenya Kwanza government. This action comes after the MP pledged to launch a signature collection campaign with the aim of removing the Kenya Kwanza government from power. This is a matter that goes against the party. They also oppose his plan to organize protesters and protest, which they argue will negatively impact business and development in the county of Pokot. Let's watch.
Hajatable mambo yake sababu ya kutusi serikali kutumia jina ya chama chetu. Nimesikia sasa wiki jana ameanza sasa mambo ya kusema hakuna maana chama. Sasa mimi niko na maana, naweza kwenda kivyako. Enda uimbe kivyako kwa mambo ya Azimio na mambo ya signatures.
Hatungetaka wakaaji wa West Pokot waache kazi zao wafanye maandamano. Hatungetaka wakaaji wa West Pokot waanze kutengeneza signatures ambazo zinaenda kupotea na itarudisha gharama ya maisha irudi chini.
West Pokot iko na jina mzuri sana katika nchi ya Kenya. Viongozi wa West Pokot hakuna yule ameenda upinzani akafika level ambayo wewe unafika. Na sisi tunajua wewe unaomba kiti ya governor. Usiombe kiti ya governor na jina ya rais.
Yeye anaanza kupiga kelele, anasema sasa yeye ataongoza ukusanyaji wa sahihi katika kaunti ya West Pokot. Nafikiri atachukua tu sahihi yake peke yake. Kwa sababu sasa hakuna mwingine atatembea peke yake. Kwa sababu kila mtu hapa.
All right. The government has initiated special school feeding program in Tiaty constituency in Baringo County in a bid to encourage more children to go to school. The area currently has a low turnout in schools, which they has been mainly attributed to high poverty levels and the biting drought. During a food distribution event, education stakeholders say statistics have shown that there was high enrollment of students in schools where the feeding program is ongoing. Let's watch.
Hapa mwanafunzi anaweza kosa kuja na kitabu shuleni, lakini hawezi kosa kusahau kubeba sahani. Kwa nini? Chakula ambacho anapata shuleni ndicho kinamtosheleza siku yote hadi pengine kesho. Wazazi kwa sababu ya umaskini hawawezi ruhusu watoto kwenda shuleni iwapo hakuna chakula, kwa sababu wanatumiwa sasa kama njia ya kwenda kujitafutia. Kwa hivyo pasipo na chakula wanafunzi hawafiki shuleni.
Hakuna chakula masomo ya wanafunzi wetu inakuwa chini sana. Kwa hivyo chakula pande hii huwa inasaidia sana. Nakumbuka vizuri sana kama kuna chakula wakati fulani unapata kwamba ile enrollment, wale wanafunzi ambao wanakuja shuleni utapata kiwango chao inakuwa ni cha chini sana. Kwa hivyo chakula pande hii ni cha msingi sana.
Ningependa hii iwe continuous process. Ile process ingine ya school feeding program ya kawaida itaendelea ikiambatana na hii ya special relief food for schools, ili tuwe na watoto wengi ndani ya shule kuliko wengi nje ya shule.
The Interior Cabinet Secretary and National Administration, Professor Kithure Kindiki, has today informed a special committee of the Senate that is investigating the Shakahola incident that preacher Paul Mackenzie defied a court order to seize his corrupt teachings despite being arrested twice. CS Kindiki appeared before the committee to also address the relocation of security officers during the Shakahola events. He went on to state that the Shakahola massacre is the worst breach of security in the history of our country, and to avert a repeat of this same tragedy, the government will relentlessly push for legal reforms to tame rogue preachers who misuse the scriptures to mislead their followers and indoctrinate them through religious extremism.
Some Kenyans went and said, we suspect somebody is massacring people here in a particular police station. And I'm sure that police station has a OB. And so in terms of accountability, and so that we don't criminalize every police officer, you criminalize everybody, the way we do it Kenyan style, everybody is bad. The committee must also look at ways of pinpointing specific lapses and exonerating public officials, security agencies, or officers who did their work in the circumstances. I believe the National Police Service, not the entire service, but some officers will have a case to answer, and other organs of security. I believe even the judiciary, some officials will have a case to answer at some point, and we'll get there. So, there was a report at Langobaya police station in 2020. It has never been acted until today. And this report was particularly about the activities in Shakahola Forest, meaning if the kind of efforts which had been done previously could have been done on this particular report, maybe the Shakahola massacre could have been prevented or at least mitigated.
Now, the Kenya Women Teachers Association has embarked on a program to share knowledge and expertise in their profession. Speaking in Kisii, the association's Chief Executive Officer Benta Opande, while unveiling a digital platform that enhances teacher-student interaction, noted that through the platform, teachers can post questions that will be assessed or accessed by students at a subsidized fee. Let's watch.
We are giving out over 200 laptops to women teachers and male teachers who are members of Kewota. This platform allows teachers to enroll freely. They post questions on the laptop and on that platform, and these questions will be picked by students who are already in that platform. Anytime a student picks a question, the teacher gets paid 5 bob per question.
Sessions as such, they help girl child, those children who are not going to school, the mothers who are suffering at home. Those are the teachers that have been retired who does not have financial support. These people have come to their rescue, and I want us all to embrace that.
Now we move forward, and with the increase in the number of farmers rearing chicken in Busia County egg shortage in the county is expected to come to an end. Many business people in the county have been sourcing their eggs from the neighboring Uganda for sale in Kenya. 96 chicken farmers from the Assyrian Poultry Park project in Teso South constituency in Busia County have embarked on chicken rearing to alleviate themselves from the harsh economic times.
So we are looking at something that can be sold, something then after struggle kutafuta soko. Alafu pia kuku is not perishable. So our chase for poultry was, now that everybody is running kwenda kwa horticulture. Now how are we going to supplement horticulture? Huyo mtu kuuza hiyo watermelon, huyo mtu kuuza mahindi, mtu kuuza sukuma. Sisi ataenda kununua nini?
Majorly, it is really good to have the education for poultry, because kuku si kitu yenye unaweza weka tu hapo maybe na utoke tu asubuhi na uende. You have to, if you want to venture in poultry, lazima tujue all the steps yenye kuku inaendelea. On the challenges yenye tumekuwa hapa hivi before, it was on disease, and the disease was Newcastle. When the outbreak was there, ilimaliza kuku wote. So some of them we disposed, ndio tukaleta wenye tumekuwa nao saizi. But we control that through vaccination and fumigating all the compound and the rooms where those birds were sleeping.
Mimi kama mkulima pia ninafaidika hapa sana, kwa sababu huwa tunapata mbolea tunatumia kwa shamba. Pia watoto wetu pamoja na wanafunzi huwa wanakuja hapa, wanaelimika, wanaangalia. Wengine hawajui brooder inakaaje, lakini wakati wanakuja hapa wanaingia ndani wanasoma.
From Busia County, let's head straight to Lodwar or Turkana County, where the owners of donkeys in Lodwar town have opposed the government's plan to reopen donkey slaughterhouses. Owners of donkeys say that reopening of these slaughterhouses will lead to a decline in the number of donkeys population in the country. The donkey herders have come out to protest against the Ministry of Agriculture's announcement to legalize the reopening of donkey slaughterhouse in Naivasha, Lodwar, Machakos and Baringo as a means to generate employment for the youth. They argue that legalizing their slaughterhouse will also contribute to an increase in donkeys theft around the country. Let's watch.
Ningependa Kenya ijue kuwa, Wanakenya wote wajue kuwa punda kwa Mturkana ni gari, inabeba kuni, inachota maji, inabeba watoto hospitalini, wasei na wabeba. Kwa hivyo wakati punda wanaisha, inamaanisha wasichana wetu hawataenda shule.
Tunalaani vitu ambayo ziendelee. Tunataka punda isimame. Wale imesemekana watu wa Baringo majirani yetu pande ile tulikuwa na hizi huko. Another factory ifungulie vijana apata kazi. Hiyo ni hongo. Ninakubaliana kwamba kama unataka kuajiri vijana, patia kijana miti pande Kenya mzima. Hiyo ndio kazi na zasaidia vijana. Sio maagizo iliwekwa na ile waziri ya kwanza ilitangulia. Ibaki vile ilikuwepo.
Na ningependa kujulisha Waziri Linturi, ambaye yeye ndiye anayesimamia mambo ya kilimo, ajue kuwa Kenya saa hizi katika East Africa ndio iko na idadi ndogo sana.
All right, let's head back to Busia County, where health workers in the county have threatened to go on with their demonstrations on Thursday as the go slow goes on. The workers complain of ignorance from county leadership to promote health workers and even to provide necessary health equipment in the hospitals and dispensaries around the county. Speaking to the press at the Busia Referral Hospital, the workers, through their Secretary General Philomen Nakoche, have accused Governor Paul Otoma of neglecting their demands despite having discussions with him. The workers have sworn not to return to work until their demands are met.
We are involving DCI in investigation of those theft of drugs, not only this hospital, but even other hospitals where the governor had supplied the drugs. Some of the drugs were stolen and investigations are going on. His office was broken in last night. The CCTV camera was stolen and the CPU, the desktop machine, they went away with it. It contains the record of the hospital. And we've informed the police, and the police.
All right, let's head to another story where police have launched investigations after unknown thieves broke into the Kakamega Referral Hospital last night, making away with boxes of medicine. Confirming the incident, Kakamega Deputy Governor Ayub Savula issued a stern warning to doctors and staff who are stealing drugs from the hospital meant for the public. Let's watch.
We are involving DCI in investigation of those theft of drugs, not only this hospital, but even other hospitals where the governor had supplied the drugs. Some of the drugs were stolen and investigations are going on. His office was broken in last night. The CCTV camera was stolen and the CPU, the desktop machine, they went away with it. It contains the record of the hospital. And we have informed the police, and the police are investigating the man. We are putting in place a mechanism on how to fill the stocks, because the medicine that are there are not enough to serve for the next 3 months. And the meeting we had today, actually, we agreed on that the stocks that are getting depleted, let them give the budget now so that the procurement process can begin, so that they are purchased within time before we deplete the stocks that are.
Nyumbani na mgonjwa akitegemea hospitali imsaidie, lakini kufika pale anatumwa vitu zenye haistahili kutumwa kwenda kununua kwa chemist. Mtu ukitumwa gloves, na gloves ni ya serikali, unatumwa madawa serikali inaleta pale madawa KEMSA. Sasa sijui hiyo KEMSA kuna shimo mahali ambayo madawa inatokea pale chini, ikienda hatuwezi tukaelewa.
Hospitali yenyewe bwana ya general yenyewe haina security yoyote. Madawa zinakuja, malori zinaingia hapa, kama sisi tuko hapa watu wa bodaboda tunaiona. Hata sisi wenyewe tunaenda kutoa madawa kwa hizo malori tukiweka hapo. Wiki mbili sasa nimekuwa na mtoto mgonjwa. Next week na last week nimekuwa na mtoto mgonjwa, nimeenda hapo kushughulikia huyo mtoto, imekuwa ngumu, ikabidi katoa hapo nikapeleka kwa hospitali nyingine inaitwa Nala. Nilihuzunika moyo yangu mimi sana, na madawa inaingia hapa, tunatoa wanakukomboa hapo, tunaenda kuchukua madawa.
All right, let's redo the Busia story where health workers in the county have threatened to go on with their demonstrations on Thursday as the go-slow goes on. The workers complain of ignorance from county leadership to promote health workers and even to provide necessary health equipment in the hospitals and dispensaries around the county. Speaking to the press at the Busia Referral Hospital, the workers, through their Secretary General Philomen Nakoche, have accused Governor Paul Otuoma of neglecting their demands despite having discussions with him. The workers have sworn not to return to work until their demands are met.
Solidarity forever. Kuna wahudumu wetu wa afya ambao wengine walikosa kulipwa mishahara yao, na kaunti iliamua kulipa wengine na kubagua wengine, na sisi kama vyama tumekataa. Tumesema hatutaki kuona ya kwamba katika serikali moja wahudumu wengine wanabuguliwa ilhali wengine pia wanalipwa vile inavyofaa.
We've tried to talk and to reach out to the county government, but it seems that they are not ready to pay the salaries. They are taking us in circles. Our members are aggrieved and are telling us that as from 14th, they are not going to have any other option other than to down tools until the county pays the salary.
Here in Busia, we have a group of people called jobless. If they can be addressed with immediate effect, but the hospital, especially the public hospitals, are being ignored to the extent that in our public facilities, patients cannot even come to access little services, the little services that Mwananchi, Akinyi and Wanjiko can get. Then our governor is doing wrong to all of us.
Well, that's the end of our bulletin tonight, news hour. Remember that on Friday, the 14th of this week, we'll be having our night vigil here on Imani Radio and TV Ministries grounds. Remember that Imani Radio and TV Ministries is located on your way to Western Kenya, opposite St. Joseph's Boys High School, Kitale. that is where you will find Imani Radio and TV Ministries. You are all welcome for the night vigil that's on Friday. My name is BARASA SAENYI. Phyllis Mirikwa Arunga is our sign language interpreter. Have a good night.
Welcome to Imani Digital Learning Center, where endless possibilities await. Are you a student with a passion for journalism and media studies? Look no further. At IDLC School of Journalism and Media Studies, we provide a dynamic and immersive learning experience. From cutting-edge technology to hands-on projects, you'll develop the skills and knowledge to thrive in the ever-evolving world of media. Dream of a career in the captivating world of tourism and hospitality management? Our School of Tourism and Hospitality Management at IDLC offers a getaway to exciting opportunities. With industry-driven curriculum and expert faculty, you'll gain the expertise and confidence needed to excel in this thriving field. Seeking a deeper understanding of theology and divinity? At IDLC School of Theology and Divinity, we provide a nurturing environment for spiritual growth and intellectual exploration. Our dedicated faculty and thought-provoking courses will guide you on a transformative journey. At Imani Digital Learning Center, we believe in hands-on education through internships, industry partnerships, and state-of-the-art facilities. You'll gain real-world experience that sets you apart. Our supportive community and vibrant campus life ensures a well-rounded education. Join us at Imani Digital Learning Center and unlock your potential. Discover your passion, chase your dreams, and shape a brighter future. The journey begins at IDLC.